once judged, and my story has a lot to do with the meaning of my name. I want to tell you what happened to me when I was about 15 years old. All my life, I have been surrounded by boys. Ugh, I really wished I could spend time with some girls for a change. But that wish got me into a lot of trouble. I was a typical teenager, the kind who thinks their parents are way too strict. I thought I knew what was best for me. I was curious and independent, and I wanted to make my own experiences in life. As you know, I had 11 brothers, but not one sister. Benjamin wasn't born yet, and the only one close to my age was Joseph. He was nice, but he was still a brother. I wanted to talk with girls. My dad, Jacob, bought a piece of land from the king of Shechem, and we set up our tents. Shechem wasn't too far away, so I made some friends there who were always silly and liked to have a good time. They didn't believe in God like my family did, and for me, that wasn't a problem. We had a lot of fun anyway. My parents, on the other hand, worried a lot about my friends. They thought that they were a bad influence, or something like that. They were afraid bad things might happen to me or that I would forget God. But it was so boring at home. Shechem had a lot of people, and there were always parties and fun things to do. I honestly wasn't trying to find trouble there, but one day, something terrible happened. The king's son saw me. He had the same name as the city, Shechem. He seemed to like me. Really, he was a lot nicer than the other boys in the city. Maybe I let my guard down. Maybe I was flattered by his words. I don't really know. But the next thing I knew, he was trying to grab me and I couldn't get away. He hurt me and I was ashamed by what he did to me. And I was really, really scared. I wanted to get out of that horrible city as fast as possible, but I couldn't. After that, Shechem wanted to marry me, and he and his father kept me prisoner in their house while they went to talk to my dad. That night, I cried myself to sleep. I just wanted to go home. When my brothers found out what Shechem had done, they were furious. My brothers, Simeon and Levi, killed Shechem, his father, and all the men in that city. Oh, it was a terrible thing that they did. And we had to flee from that place because my dad was afraid that the neighboring cities would come and take revenge on us. I know my brothers were angry, but as believers in God, we should never pay back evil for evil. Oh, I felt so bad. I should have stayed home where it was safe instead of going out to look for friends who didn't believe in God. My parents weren't overprotective after all. They were right. Whoever goes out looking for fun with people who don't believe in God invites bad things to happen to them. There are many children today who have had bad experiences like I did and are afraid to talk about what's happening to them. But I want to tell you not to be afraid. There is no secret too big that you should not tell a trusted adult. It's not right when someone forces you to do things that make you feel bad. Only when you tell someone about it will it stop happening. God made our bodies to be special, and He made rules to protect us. No one should touch your body or look at you in a way that makes you feel bad. In the end times, before Jesus comes, there will be many people who will disrespect and hurt others by forcing them to do evil things. There are 3 things I really hope you will learn from my story. Stay far, far away from places where people don't honor God. Obey your parents, even when you don't understand the rules. If someone is hurting you or disrespecting you in any way, talk to an adult you can trust. Jesus says in Matthew 18 that we, as His children, can come to Him if anything bad has happened to us, because He understands us and never judges us. He cries with us when we are sad, and if we are happy, He will be happy too. Make Him your friend and tell Him all your problems. Bye, kids!